Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back, of course, to Frostpunk. So we managed to complete all the scenarios, and once you get the formula, like the hang of it, it's not quite as hard. So we're going to change that. We're going to go back, we're going to do the new home scenario, but we're going to crank everything up to the hardest difficulty. Every single slider, people's needs, economy, weather, society's attitudes, and we're going to dive in. And we're going to play with everything on the hardest setting. Because why not? We might well die. Probably gonna die. But hey, why not? Let's give it a go.
When you promise it and then fail to deliver, people will lose hope and their discontent will rise.
Never make promises. Any good politician knows that.
You can build a bunkhouse over an existing town. Most useful. Many other buildings can be upgraded in this manner.
It takes a while to actually load the game. I think it's the beginning cutscene is pretty good. When you see the beginning cutscene, here we go. I'll shut up because it's an amazing cutscene.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
The music in that is so bad. So I think that is In the House in a Heartbeat, which is from 28 Days Later. It was also used on Kick-Ass. A New Home! Okay, we're going to go through without reading out most of the text because we've seen it already. But we'll go through anything noticeable. So, the effects of cold are going to be more, we're going to have less resources to work with, fight the cold, need to get the generator working, it'll provide heat and power, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So straight away, actually we'll go laws, and I'm gonna child labor. Oh yeah. I'm focusing on just trying to survive this, because I think it's going to be brutally difficult, so child labor is obviously the way to go. Let's get all these children working, you know, put them to some actual use. Wood seems to be like a really good idea. We'll get some steel as well, and then we'll get a load of coal. Because we will need the wood to actually build anything right now, and we will need to build things, otherwise people will die this night. So let's get them to work. We could build like some gathering posts. I mean, people are sheltered from the cold. Yeah. Yeah, I can't build many though. There we go. Don't want to build too many of these because we're going to have to be able to afford like, what, 8 houses? So we need 80 wood when the day ends. I mean, they won't build these until the end of the day, I guess, because they're currently busy working, so maybe we should just focus on building the tents. That seems to be a good idea. 80 homeless. 30 covered. Right, that's enough to get tents going. Do I want to leave space for a fighting pit on this inner ring? Or should fighting pit be on the outer ring? Fighting pit should probably end up on the outer ring, right? So... that's fine. And we just about managed to cover everybody. Excellent. 9 wood remaining. Yeah, we need to turn on the generator. The heating's off. Okay, sure. Let's turn it on. Food. Yeah. Coal, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Secure food. Build a hunter's hut or hothouse. Build a cookhouse and start preparing meals. We're gonna... put children to work in there because that'll actually be like slightly warm inside the gathering post as opposed to outside. Could people like get people to work overnight with a law, but that law's gonna be 5 hours time, so for now we'll probably not bother. Tomorrow we'll need to focus on trying to get more though. We need as much wood as possible. Because I want to build lots of things. Notably, want to build a beacon, of course, because then we can send people out and do stuff. Oh, there are people being sick already. Emergency shift? Yeah, emergency shift. What's the time? 3 AM. Should we get children to work emergency shift? Yeah, let's do it. Then someone's going to die and be like, oh, you shouldn't have done an emergency shift. And be like, yeah, I should. Okay, going resources still. Tech. Let's get a workshop and... if I put it there, it'll be kind of weird to intersect with that, so... Let's get a road going. Like there. Right. Put you there. Perfectly aligned behind.
Get going. Time to earn your...
Now we can also build ourselves a gathering post. Huzzah. And we'll want to do one of those for the coal up here as well, because there's a lot of coal. Actually, that coal's been partially used. This coal hasn't, so we'll go on this coal. Oh, and yeah, sick people. I forgot about that. People are sick. That's the thing. Medical post. Did someone die? Child injured at work. How dare you be careless? I'm gonna give the kid the day off. Like, I mean, it's more powerful a problem because of the 24-hour thing, but still, like, we're running 24 hours, right, for overwork. The kid's gonna be off 24 hours. Sure, whatever. But I'm not gonna make a kid work while injured. I'm just going to put someone else in their job. Yes, they got fired. Because they got injured. At least I let them have the day off, though. I'm a nice person in this game. Okay. Steel wreckage depleted, which... up here? Okay, the children are doing a pretty good job. Okay, where are the engineers? I put engineers over here. So take the engineers away. Take everyone away. Children workers. Engineers. Book of laws. Oh, we need food as well. I was going to say fighting arena, but I think we'll need food additives just to make sure we've got enough food, because, yeah, right now we really don't. So we'll go for a cook-ass. We'll put the cookhouse here. Won't get the heat then. If I put it here, it's going to mess with my design. We need the heat. Put the cookhouse there. And we'll also need a hunter's hut to go hunt for food. Where's like a nice gap? Here. And then I'll just build a loop around that. We can straighten that out when it's gone. We will want to put research into beacons. Because beacons are awesome. We'll want to put people to work in the medical post, healing people, because there's a lot of people who are sick. We'll want to put... Probably going to want to put children in the cookhouse, because it's one of the like safest locations, so... I'm going to just put the children there for now. People really don't like it when children die for some reason. And... max you out. We've still got people working out here in the cold, which isn't great. Like, they will suffer most of the freezy effects, which... Not ideal. How much coal have we got? That's enough coal for us to put down another... gathering post in my eyes. I mean, don't put the gathering post in my eyes. I'm sure that would be quite painful. And... boop. I'm going to take everyone off here. Put them to work there. So actually get a bit of food, hopefully, tonight. People from our convoy. We need to go find the people we left behind. Yeah, sure, totally. We're also going to work an emergency shift here as well. And then remove all the people working on this and put them to work in there. Which means we've actually got a few people left over. Oh, we've still got sick people. I think that's going to be a running theme, so maybe another medical post is called for. And let's run the workshop 24 hours as well. Did someone die? Protective mother. No, I'm not.
I'm not letting my kid work.
We won't make exception. Like, I'm not letting you have the day off just because you don't want to work. That's just lazy. Also, everyone else will want the same treatment. That's not how this works. And somebody died. We make sacrifices to survive. Sorry, that's how we deal with this. First death. I would open the Book of Laws, but I don't... We still got cooldown, so I can't sign a law to do with getting rid of corpses. And there we go. We have food coming in. Family torn apart. You know, whatever. I'll go look for people in my own time. And there's a lot of cold coming. That's not going to be good. Wood crates depleted. Where? Oh, you've got 16 wood left to gather. Oh dear. Yeah, we need to set that beacon up so we can go looking for resources. Please? Please? How much? I mean, I don't have any more engineers I could put in another place. I'd have to take them away from the healing. I'd want another, like, workshop to go faster at this. I really need... There's a temperature drop coming as well. Also, we're running out of wood, so we'll need places to gather wood. Build another workshop. Maybe we'll move people away from other jobs. And I'll put it here. I know it's going to be weird to tessellate it, but if I put it here, then we're going to be trying to get things that buff living areas, and it's going to be taking up living area. So the tessellation might be weird, but... Okay, that gathering post is now ruined, so destroy it. I can straighten out this road at least. And we'll do something for corpse disposal. We'll do a cemetery. Like, it'll make people happy. It'll balance out with all the evil decisions I'm going to have to make.
New law is signed.
And I guess I'll put next to the Hunter's Hut. Just don't ask where your food actually comes from. Because they don't actually go hunting. Spoilers. Okay, right. We've got beacon. So we're going to be building the beacon. We definitely need to do something with heaters. Food shelter, heating, food shelter, bunkhouse is level 2. It's gotta be... the only heating thing I can really do is heaters for workplaces, so we'll try and do that. Tech, beacon. Put the beacon out here. Gotta be careful with our wood right now, gotta ration that. 43 left there. There's some steel here and coal. I guess we could get people working that steel. It is, again, out in the open, so people are going to complain about the cold and suffer, but, you know, that's fine.
Workday ends.
It's not fine.
Off time.
Also, discontent's quite high right now. People are hungry. Well, eat food. I can't really take people away from the medical to go work in there. And cold is coming. That's a double temperature drop. It's going to go to minus 20. On minus 20, so minus 40. Cemetery established. Thank you. Ooh, discontent drops. Nice. Beacon built. Excellent. Well, that's perfect. That's great. I love it. Also, we just went down to only 5 people in the medical tent and 1 person needing to go. Which seems to me like a perfect time to move people into research. And then to drive them to research all night. Just a lot of, like, Mountain Dew and... No, well, Mountain Dew's for gaming. Like, maybe it's just... probably Monster. Yeah. In fact, I need 5 people, right? Where do I get 5 people? Oh, yeah, the people who are looking after the children on the steel. Sure. You're now mine. Right. And then we'll go to... Crash site? For the supplies or people? I can't go to people, because if I go to the people, I'll need shelter, and if I have shelter, that's going to cost me wood, and I don't have wood. So it's got to be crash site for the supplies. We need the supplies. Please let the supplies include wood. Yeah, we can move people away from here. Put them in here, and get them to work all night as well. Actually, if I do that, it's going to cost wood for the next thing we research. Well, the next thing we research will be ways to gather wood, because it's going to be a sawmill. So actually, that's fine. And then work you all night. Ready to search. Yeah, I know. We'll look for people in the convoy after we do this. This is the important one right now. Right, we researched heaters, which is great. However, we're going to go sawmill so we can actually get some wood. Who's working outside? You are. You can go in this 24-hour thing. And that temperature drop is coming. So, you can all have heat. There we go. Food's okay. Maybe a bit iffy. And temperature drop now.
Bundle up.
Yep.
It's getting colder.
That's painful. Okay, maybe also in there as well. In there. There's going to be a lot more coal. Luckily, we've got quite a bit of coal. Damn. Right. You go fighting arena? Get rid of some of that discontent? Probably the right call. The other choice would be doing something like radical treatment, sustain life to get down to overcrowding. I think we'll go fighting arena though. It takes wood. And I don't know if we can spend wood on a fighting arena. chemical treatment.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
At least it'll be saving lives. Yep. I can't build a fighting arena. Costs wood. Double rations for kids. No. God, no. It's expensive. I don't have the food. Wood crates depleted. Where? Here. And you're on 15. That is... I think that's it for wood. Yeah. Once that's done, there's no more wood. So... How's that research coming? It's done. Okay. That's good. I asked the question at the right time. Probably there, because that's a nice big forest. Now, like, obviously, if we got rid of that pile, we could put it there. We could build here. What about over here? We could cover most of it there. But this is more long-term, right? There's a lot more to be gathered over here. It says it's going to destroy... Oh, because there's a tiny bit of wood underneath it. I don't really care about the tiny bit of wood. We'll put you... there. And we'll build another one on this side. Try not to block that coal. I mean, we could just move it, I guess, when we get the actual coal mine. I'm probably going to go coal thumps to begin with. Because coal mines cost steam cores. And that is a mess to get through. I guess we'll just move around it for now. And you'll also want to research something else. You've got, like, 14 wood. Is there anything you can actually research? Faster gathering. I guess we could do that, but... Heating, steam hub. Hunter's gear, more food. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Frostbite. Well, do what you can. Okay, expedition, split up, vehicles, crash, snowstorm. There is 152 wood and 47 food. Thank you very much. Right, let's come back. Definitely worthwhile. That's going to be a good amount of wood that we need. Coal pile depleted. Gathering post depleted. Oh god, right, okay. How much coal's left here? Enough for like another couple of nights. Oh, no, don't put people on the coal pile itself. Whoops, sorry. Is that coal in range of anyone? No, no one's actually grabbing that coal. I think we'll gathering post that. Not that we have the wood to actually kind of do that. We've got 3 wood, and that's not enough. I guess we can dismantle the street, right? For extra wood. Right, that should be enough. What's this? Cold homes. Oh god, within 24 hours? I'm gonna... let's heat some homes. I'll try for some. You really picked a tough one. How am I gonna do that? There's... the heating. Why did I promise this? Wisdom of the Crown, people are stupid. Yes, I know. Right. Get people working in that sawmill. Still trying to destroy that, but people are lazy. What have I got? Nobody to work. Okay. Well, I can take people away from here, and they're going to work in that eventually. Right. That's great. But I've got no wood or anything. Please go to work right now. I know you're going to be unhappy and cold. Oh, you worked. You came back. Thank you. Just when we needed you. We need heating. So, I'm going to do drawing boards. It's going to take 12 hours. At 100% research rate, we have buffs to that. Right, go and have a look for the Lost Expedition. We do have enough wood to be able to, like, make things. Houses, particularly. Okay, and then children can work there. Heating on. Heating should be on everywhere, right? No one's actually working there, but that's fine. Book of Laws. We'll do Fighting Arena now. Reducing that discontent is going to be pretty useful.
A new law has passed.
And let's measure this out. Right, so... there. Because we want it to have the full effect on the places around it as well when we actually get those. This was more messy on the other side because we've got this, which is not a perfect thing. Let's have a look. If I was to put tents down, 1, 2, sure. 3. I'll place them down now because we will be building these tents anyway. For the people we're getting back. And they'll be here in about 30 hours, I imagine, so it's not the wrong time to start building. Can I run you to... Oh, I don't know how the discontent would work. I don't think I can. I don't think I can run that yet. Okay. Delete that bit of road. Put another 2 tents in. And let's have a look. Fighting Arena. There wouldn't be any overlap, so that's good. We put Fighting Arena in here. People will be happy over that.
The work shift starts.
There we go. Hope rises. Discontent can sink a bit. We'll see how the day goes, because we need this research done so people can have livable homes. You made it? Explore. A happy reunion! We found people. 10 engineers, 22 people, and 4 children. Let's escort them back to the city. Child's plea.
Oh, I want you to call a meeting, because my mum will come.
Oh, hopefuls. Poor kitty. Kitty? Kitty. Not kitty. I'm a cat person. It's the thing. Right. Drawing boards researched. Generate a power upgrade. It's going to take 12 hours, but we do have more of these, and I think we can now run the emergency shift, so we should be able to get that done.
Finish your labors, people. The work
And people made it back to the city! Oh dear. I don't think I've got all the... I thought you'd take longer. I thought you'd take longer. Hi! Heartwarming! Unlike the weather. That's the thing that just happened. Okay, I thought you'd take longer. Actually, we would have enough houses for them. Find other people, make the houses livable. Yeah. Right. Observatory or sturdy shelter? No sign of movement. Observatory. We'll go sturdy shelter now, I think. We've got more engineers, so they can work here. Who else have we got? A lot of other people. Okay. Let's get that sawmill working. The gathering post has nothing to do now, so delete that gathering post. This gathering post still is coal to get. But after this, we're going to need to research more resources because we're basically out. And food might start being an issue soon. Actually, we'll build another food thing. Hunter's Hut. Okay, so far, okay. Steam level 2. Oh, yeah. And we'll see if that makes it livable, people. It might not, in which case we're kind of in trouble. More scouts. I think that's a good call. Because it gets 5 people out of the city. How's that doing? In addition, of course, getting more stuff. Okay, it is livable. Sweet. Provided we got enough coal, that should be fine. Discontent falls. A lot of people needing medical attention because there's snow. Just gonna make it another 24 hours and it'll get warmer, right? This is definitely tougher. I think it's the lack of wood at the beginning is really, really tough. Okay, did we build that? Yes, we did. Right, put people in there. What else can I build that would be, like, at all useful right now? Like, we've got plenty of people for jobs. There's nothing to build, though. I think that's kind of it. More scouts. Excellent. Let's get more scouts, then. And you can go to the Gloomy Cave. And you might well die there, because I'm going to tell you to do the dangerous thing. Arrange to keep people alive. I think we need supplies, right? And resources. And the only way to get resources is things like steelworks and coal thumper. I'm going to start with the coal thumper. Because, I mean, if we lose coal, we will die. Especially on this mode, you will just die. I mean, look how many people we've got who are already injured just because the first drop in temperature. Luckily, the temperature is going to go up 1 level soon, but we need that coal. If coal drops, if the generator goes off, people are going to die very quickly. Like in the normal game, people die, sure, but not as quickly as they will right now. We will go for... overcrowding. People will be discontented by it, but it means that we can get everyone into care. Ooh. Steady shelter. Steam core, wood, and food. And we're going to go to the steel bridge, because I want to meet the automaton. I want the automaton nice and early, because then it can work all night, and all day, and all night, and all day. Like I get my people to do, but, you know, the steam core automaton doesn't complain. People do. Either way, I think it's a good place to end the episode for today. So, if you're going to, like, enjoy a really hard mode play of Frostpunk, let me know down below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe, and all that jazz, so that I know if you, like me, doing more Frostpunk on hard mode, where I'll probably die, and you will all starve to death. If so, you know what to do. Yeah, until next time, stay shiny.